shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Here's the give off the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
The give is to Williams. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They're bringing heat. Then the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Lewis wants to pass. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Seminoles will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. So Clemson's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These guys get everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And would they dare be aggressive on third down this deep in their own territory? Looking for a crease. It's Ward. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Clemson will send the punt team out. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Moving away from pressure. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. He's able to attack that space with his speed. Good positive play.
Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Right back to the well. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll go to the toss. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Fires to the middle. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown, Tiger! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. A game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game now, everybody.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Corral by the kicking team.
Kick returners usually have that home run ability to take it to the house 100+ yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
The Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it to the
Entering
house.
play call, coach
Touchdown,
suggestions,
Clemson.
error rate categories. You have 15
A
options.
quick strike,
Event
just as we
selected.
expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be knocked down.
Entering play call, coach
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Quarterback empties his backfield. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing, keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, but now you got another chance, 1st and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold him to a field goal.
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal.
You have 15 options. HB angle is selected.
He's looking to throw. Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Trying to barge in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime.
Entering play call, 2 to 3 odd. There are 2 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 3 lock is selected.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game.
Call. Entering paused screen. Coaching. Pause. You have pass sub. Entering mass sub. Confirm. Entering paused screen. You have 5
now it's
options.
just a matter of finishing the job.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Line gets set. First down. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And the Noles want to move quickly. On third down, going up top. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. With the run on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Short cross.
He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Finds his tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires it down the seam. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Using the quick game.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Going downfield for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And the returner will be dragged down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Catch in the middle, it's Glenn. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. They'll try to pick up the first. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. Feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and we've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The play action fake. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalposts. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown Seminole! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then the defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive.
So they're facing 3rd and short to the 25. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Cover 1 robber.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up. The give is to Williams. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful and we're making them honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Noles will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Slips through the line, and the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Getting some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught near the sideline, it's McCoy. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. Just an
Entering play call,
ill-advised
coach
play by the
suggestions,
defender to
there are
make
6
contact with the
categories.
quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. He wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find the receiver, and down he goes. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Lewis to throw. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry.
Number 1, Robert Chris.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off.
Inside zone is selected.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Here comes Clemson with another first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got some room, entered the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Lee.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Lewis wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 22. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to cover.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Grand Scheme. Entering home screen dynasty is selected.